Good morning, South Wake fans. It is 9:53. We've got the coaches meeting in the box. We're going to be facing off against the Carolina Heat 18U. This game is scheduled to start at 10 o'clock. The winner of this game will play at noon. We are in the losers bracket this weekend, so there is 5 games to the championship game. So it's a long road ahead of South Wake Storm. But I believe these ladies are capable if they can continue the same intensity that they had from yesterday and on Thursday. I believe the road to the championship is possible. It is a long, hard-fought battle under the heat out here. It's only 80-some degrees at the moment, but by noon it'll be in the upper 90s. So it'll definitely be a warmer day. Humidity is already up here in Johnson City, Tennessee. Clear skies at the moment. Beautiful backdrop. USA painted in the hills. Give us just a few minutes and we'll be right back into live action. All right, game time's official, 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're going to be the away team. Lucy Bertram is going to start us off. On deck will be Savannah Bain. So a quick little stat here is our 2025 grad Lucy Bertram steps in the batter's box. This weekend, she has had 16 plate appearances, 15 at-bats. She's batting a .467 on the weekend with an on-base percentage of a .500. So outstanding performance from Lucy Bertram as she's going to lead us off wearing the number 7 jersey. First pitch is 58 miles an hour. Is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Second pitch is going to be fouled off. Looks like maybe in the thigh of the catcher. She takes a moment, gets up with a smile, but that'll be strike 1. So 1-1's the count as Blue walks out to give her a little bit of time. .46 miles an hour. Doesn't hang in the strike zone long enough. That'll be ball 2. 2-1 to Lucy Bertram. Lucy likes that one. She's going to attack it. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. So 2-2 is the count. That's at the ankles of Lucy as she jumps out of the way. That pitch came in at 61. That'll bring in a full count. That's going to be a hard hit ball to shortstop. In and out of the glove. Going to be a race to first. Ball is going to be there in time for out number 1. This is another 2024 grad, Savannah Bain, recently committed to North Carolina Wesleyan College out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We got time called at second base, needs to tie her shoe. Ball 1 upstairs, 61 miles an hour on the pitch. So Savannah Bain this weekend, 16 plate appearances, 14 at-bats. She's batting a .286, but on-base percentage of a .333. Leaves that one upstairs for ball 2. Time called, ball on the field. .58 miles an hour is going to go right down the middle for strike 1. Savannah Bain likes that one. That is a hard shot to Coach Mike, getting the ankle just out of the way there. He must have taken ballerina lessons because he was up on one toe dancing. Another foul ball entered into our field. Time has been called. Savannah likes that one. She's going to check swing right to first base for out number 2. So this will bring in Caitlin Hunt. Caitlin Hunt also this weekend has had 16 plate appearances, 15 at-bats. 400 is her average with a .438 on-base percentage. In the dirt for ball 1. Hunt's going to hard hit ball. That's going to get past second base. That's going to be an opening up single for Caitlin Hunt. At plate would be number 8, Ocho Kit Kat, Kirsten Buchanan herself. 16 plate appearances this weekend, 14 at-bats. Got a .500 batting average with a .562 on-base percentage. That's going to be a hard hit ball over third into left field. Oh, gets past the left fielder. Caitlin Hunt's going to round 2. She's going to round 3. We're sending her home. We're going to have a race at home. No, she's going to be safe standing up at home plate. So that is a double 1 RBI for Kirsten Buchanan. Kirsten Buchanan just added another RBI. That's 5 total RBIs for her this weekend. This will be Maddie Degnan. Now, Maddie wasn't here on Thursday, so her stats are a little different. She's going to hit that right back to the pitcher. They're going to throw her out at first. Maddie Degnan has 7 plate appearances up until that point. 7 at-bats, batting a .429. So that'll do it. We struck first. We were able to get 1 across the plate. So Casey Fulcher will take the circle with Bridget Mazzo behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt will be at first. Kirsten Buchanan at second. Strick, yes, that's Jessica Strickland at short. Fun size, Savannah Bain at third. Ray in left, Kenzie Smith in center. And it'll be Maddie Degnan in right field. And that'll be your opening lineup here for South Wake Storm on this beautiful Saturday morning. So far, Thursday, Friday, Casey Fulcher has had, 8 strikeouts. She takes the circle here and commands the defense. That'll be ball 1. Ball 2 upstairs. Pretty pitch there, drops that right in the strike zone. So far, these last 2 days, her ERA is a 2.2 with 8 strikeouts. That one's going to be hit right back to her. Casey Fulcher taking her time for out number 1. These stats are brought over a total innings pitched is 12.2 innings for Casey Fulcher. That's going to be a hard hit ball, foul down third base line for strike 1. Bunt shown, pulled back under the glove as Bridget tries to smother it, but that'll be ball 1. Pitch just a little outside. We'll bring in ball 2. Count will be 2-1 for the Carolina Heat. Bunt shown. Indeed she does. Missing it. Strike 2. Ball's going to be hit to shortstop. Too strict there to scoop. The sidearm throw to the stretch of Caitlin Hunt. Eagles, 2 outs. Like time is called. Somebody left one of their shin guards in the batters are on deck circle. It's going to be a hard hit ball. Chop. Oh, diving attempt by Jessica Strickland. Unable to get there. Kenzie Smith will field it in center field. But what a play as that ball was chopped over Casey Fulcher's head. If I could have frozen that on an instant replay, Jessica Strickland gets vertical and then goes horizontal with the ground. I mean, she lays out almost perfectly flat trying to catch that ball over second base. What range? But that'll pick up a single for the Carolina Heat. Strike called on the corner. Casey Fulcher dropping it to 51 miles an hour and just hanging it right over the corner. Ball high. Great pitch, foul tip off the cap of the bat. Just drives it right in the dirt, sitting there spinning under Bridget. So that'll be strike two. Blue confirms, 1 ball, 2 strikes. If he didn't know, he could ask me. I had it. Oh, pretty. That's going to go into right field. Backtracking Zim to the fence. Zim, the heels on the fence. That's going to be out number 3, courtesy of Zim. So to complete the first inning, we're going to strand 1 of the Carolina Heat on base. We'll retain the lead 1-0 going in the top of the second. Jessica Strickland due up. Casey Fulcher on deck. Kenzie Smith behind her. So Jessica Strickland so far this weekend, out of 5 games, has 15 plate appearances, 12 at-bats, a .417 batting average, .429 on-base percentage. That's a total of 6 hits, 1 walk, only 3 strikeouts, and 6 RBIs. So Jessica Strickland definitely getting it done. And behind her is going to be Casey Fulcher. Out of 5 games appearances, 15 plate appearances, 15 at bats. She's batting a .267, but a .733 on base percentage. Her slugging is actually a .467. She's had 4 hits, and they've been timely hits, including a game-winning home run. And she's going to have 4 RBIs. So these next 2 batters are definitely capable. Can they start things off here in the top of the second? First pitch is going to be left up high, 56 miles an hour on the pitch, above the helmet. Jess likes that one. That's going to be high and outside, but she's able to pull that down first base line. It'll go foul. 1-1 will be the count. Change up. Jessica's able to spoil it there. Getting the bat around. It'll stay foul on first base line, but she'll now step back in the batter's box with a 1 ball, 2 strike count. High and outside. She's going to attack it for a strikeout. So it'll bring in Casey Fulcher. Casey Fulcher's committed to the University of Mount Olive, wearing the tutu today. That's number 22. Also our starting pitcher. She's going to leave that one upstairs. 61 miles an hour, so the pitcher gasses it up. In the dirt, away from the catcher, into the backstop. Ball 2. Casey likes that one, and she's going to drive it into left center. She's going to pick up a single. That's Casey Fulcher, committed to the University of Mount Olive, leading us off with a single. We're going to have a courtesy for our pitcher. So Kendall Wallace is going to come in to run for Casey Fulcher. Kendall Wallace is a 2025 graduate out of Holly Springs. That'll bring in Kenzie Smith at bat. Out of 5 games, she's had 14 plate appearances, 10 at bat. She's batting a .400 with an on-base percentage of a .538. She has 2 RBIs on the weekend. She's going to watch that one. Back pick attempt unsuccessful as Kendall Wallace is diving back to the base. Good eye there. She's going to leave that upstairs. 1-on-1's the count. Kendall Wallace is getting aggressive on the bases. Catcher unable to get her that time. She'll be back safe. Ball high and outside. Kenzie likes that one. Oh, line drive right to second base. She got all of that. The glove just gets there for out number 2. So this will bring in Ray, Caitlin Reagan. She's got in the dirt, ball 1. Trying to get Kendall Wallace, unsuccessful again. So Ray has, out of 5 games, 13 plate appearances, 10 at-bats, batting a .400, also with a .538 on-base percentage. .46 is going to float in there. Ray smiling, but she didn't like it. She didn't want that pitch. Low and outside. Kendall Wallace is looking. I love the intensity, the aggressiveness on the base path. Kendall Wallace is jumping off hard, daring them to make a move. That's going to be popped up. Third's on the hunt, and third does. So in the top of the second, we will strand 1 on first. Not able to get another one across the plate. We'll go in the bottom of 2, 1-0 over the Carolina Heat. All right, that was balls in. Fixing to kick things off here in the bottom of the second. Casey Fulcher still in the circle, still in control. First pitch, ball high and outside. Hard hit ball to Savannah Bain in the hot pocket. Scoops it up across the diamond for out number 1 to Caitlin Hunt. .54 right down the middle, freezes the batter for strike 1. Great pitch. Great pitch on the outside corner. That ball just gets there and almost like it just freezes. Batter gets a piece of it, fouling it off. Good placement there, just off the plate. Good thought. Batter attacked the last pitch right there. This was just about a half a ball away. Batter didn't bite, left it alone. But this time she does. It's going to be hit right past second base up the middle for a single. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. With 1 out, can we see one of these South Wake Storm double plays? They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but when it comes to the Storm, it does. Strike 1, back pick. What a pick. What a throw by Bridget on a dime. They'll be back safe, but that'll be strike 2. Here, Coach Mike, communicate. Roll it, communicate. High and outside. Popped up and out of play behind us. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great thought, good placement, 55, just going to be low and outside. 2-2's the count now for Casey Fulcher. Not a bad thought. She went outside to inside. Batter bites, just getting enough of it to foul it off. That's what you talk about, moving the ball all around the plate. 8 points to a strike zone. And she's messing with at least 4 of them against this batter. That's going to be a hard hit. Ooh, right up the middle. We're going to get 1 out to this one. In and out of the glove of Casey Fulcher. Ricochets. Kirsten Buchanan there to pick it up to at least get 1 out. Great pitch. 51, hovering that one right in there for strike 1. That last play, the Carolina Heat was able to get the tying run to second. So this will be a crucial out here in the bottom of 2. Strike called outside. Oh, and we got her. What a play by Bridget Mazzo to Kirsten Buchanan. The runner jumps off. Bridget, just in true form, strides from the knees over the left shoulder of Casey Fulcher and gets her out at second base. Again, they say lightning doesn't strike twice, but when it comes to South Wake Storm, it does indeed. And for those who are watching, Bridget Mazzo is a 2026. She is a rising sophomore, holding her own here in 18U. So leading us off right back to the top of the order is going to be Lucy Bertram. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, ball's in and out of the catcher's glove. Blue's going to be courteous and help her out. So that'll be ball one to Lucy Bertram. If you're at home, I need you to get up, move around, change the mojo here. We need to bring the heat with the Storm. Ball inside. This needs to be the inning. We need to bust it wide open here in the top of the third. High and upstairs, ball three. Ball four in the dirt. That'll be an opening walk for Lucy Bertram, and that'll bring in Savannah Bain, wearing the number 6 jersey. Savannah Bain's last at bat was a check swing down first base. Let's see if she can barrel up here and advance Lucy Bertram. Bunt shown. Bunt is dropped. It will roll foul, but what a thought. South Wake Storm, you've got to be able to be a power hitter and a bunter. You've got to be able to be a slapper and a bunter because we're going to utilize bunt in our play. Small game is part of this game. 58 miles an hour upstairs will be ball one. Savannah Bain likes that one. She's going to go down with a 5-iron. It's going to go foul down third base line. And she goes right back into left field. A diving attempt in and out of the glove of the left fielder is going to advance Lucy Bertram to second and pick up a single for Savannah Bain. Time's called, going to clean off the plate. This will bring in Caitlin Hunt, number 19, uncommitted presently, 2024 grad from Willow Springs, North Carolina, at Willow Springs High School. Got a runner in scoring position and a runner at first. She tags that hard right to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to be able to throw it to third to get the lead runner, so that'll be out number 1. So this will bring in Kirsten Buchanan. Let's see if she can find a way to score the runner from second. Oh, and she does. That's a hard hit ball to the right side of the pitcher. We're going to send Savannah Bain home, and that'll pick up a single for Kirsten Buchanan. So Maddie Degnan. Maddie Degnan is stepping into the batter's box. Ball inside and low. Tell you a thing to watch here if you're at home, check out our runners at first and second. We are an aggressive team on the base path. We will get a good secondary lead. Strike called low and outside, but that'll be strike 1. It's almost like our runners are choreographed. They are jumping off and getting the same type of lead. A hard hit, high fly ball to right field. It's going to bounce to the bottom of the fence. Going to have a play at second. No, the play's not going to be at second. We're going to have a play at home. She's going to be safe. Oh, they called her out, but she was under the tag. I got a bird's eye view. He missed that call, but she's going to be called out at home. So we only get one run across the plate. The tag was on the hip, which means her ankles were across the plate. He was behind the play, but it's his call, his judgment. So we'll have a runner at third. We'll go up 3-0, and this will be Jessica Strickland in. Jessica Strickland's going to tag that in the right field, so that's going to pick up an RBI. So that'll bring the score to 4-0. This will bring in Casey Fulcher. And Casey Fulcher continues to hit. That's going into left field. She busts that in a 5-6 hole, and that'll pick up a single and advance the runners to second and third. Time is called. They're going to have a meeting at the pitcher's circle. We're going to bring in a courtesy runner, number 16 for Kendall Wallace, coming in for Casey Fulcher. And that'll bring Kinsey Smith into the batter's box. Kinsey's last at bat, she barreled up a line drive right to second base. Can she continue the hitting performance that the Storm is bringing to you here in the top of 3? She's going to drive that one to third base, and that'll be out number 3. So the damage was done. We added 3 more to the score. It'll be 4-0 over the Carolina Heat going into the bottom of. Well, I had a lot of great things to say. I just forgot to turn the mic on, so that'll be out number 1. We're going to check it. They're going to say she held back. That'll be ball 1. Foul tip there. So I have to recap. Caitlin Hunt. That ball was hit to Casey Fulcher. Uncommitted Caitlin Hunt. If you're not on her, if she's not on your radar, she needs to be. That girl gets a lot of outs. That stretch right there was able to get the out. So well done to Caitlin Hunt. That's going to be, same play here. Casey Fulcher's there. The stretch from Caitlin Hunt. The scoop out of the dirt. Baskin Robbins gets you some. First pitch, hard hit ball. That's going to go into center field. All right, looks like we actually have a defensive change. So let me run these down real quick so you know who's out in the field. We've got Casey Fulcher in the circle, Bridget Mazza behind the plate, Caitlin Hunt at first, Lucy Bertram at second, 2 Strick at short, Bain at third, Ray in left, Kinsey Smith in center, and Maddie Degnan's going to be in right. So they now have a runner on base. Hard hit ball, 5-6 hole. Ray there to get it in. So there's 2 singles back to back. We have 2 outs. Force it any bag. Can your South Wake Storm get the final out to get us out of this inning? Ball outside. Not a bad pitch, just going to stay outside. 2-0's the count. Off the cap of the bat, driven down into the box will be strike 1. Hard hit ball to Savannah Bain. Fun size over there in the hot pocket grabs out number 3. So we strand 2 on the bases there. So your South Wake Storm defense holds them 4-0 going in the top of 4. Caitlin Regan due up next. On deck will be Lucy Bertram. And thanks to Technology Day, Ed was actually able to send us a picture replay of the close call at home, and indeed she was safe. It was a close call, but the tag you can see there, wish I could throw it on the screen for you. She's over the plate, and the glove is not even on her. So indeed we missed that run, but that's okay because 1 run doesn't make a difference. This inning will. Can we keep the attack? Looks like they're going to change pitchers here. This will be Caitlin Regan up the bat. On deck will be Lucy Bertram. Ball high. Oh, that's going to be a hard hit ball to second base. It's a close one. Caitlin Regan getting down the base path, but she's going to be out at one. Lucy Bertram lays the bunt. What a beautiful bunt indeed. She would have been safe for sure, but it's going to roll foul. Lucy Bertram's going to tag that one. That's deep and high into left field. Left fielder's there for out number 2. So this will be Savannah Bain stepping in. She's going to lead that first pitch up for ball 1. Savannah Bain is 1 for 2. She has 1 hit so far this game. She's wanting to add to it as she hit that one foul down third base line. Good eye there. That'll bring up ball 2. So the count will be 2 balls, 1 strike for Savannah Bain. Savannah Bain's going to tag that one. That's going to be ruled fair as the third baseman dove for it, pops it up. Savannah Bain doing a great job recognizing it. Rounding first is going to pick up a double on that play. So this will bring in Caitlin Hunt. Caitlin Hunt is had a ball coming at me. So she's had 2 at-bats and 1 hit. She's going to add to that. That's going deep right field. Oh, that's going to go foul. That one's going to be inside. Savannah Bain jumps off hard. With 2 down, Savannah Bain is looking to try to get herself to third. My question is, can Hunt bring her home? Good eye there. 55 upstairs. That ball took Highway 55 through Holly Springs right on upstairs. In the dirt. Good stop by the catcher there. The count will be 3-1 for Caitlin Hunt. Caitlin Hunt gets the bottom half of that ball. It's going to pop it up and out of play. Full count for Caitlin Hunt. Good eye. That pitch there draws a walk for Caitlin Hunt, and this will bring in Kirsten Buchanan. Kirsten Buchanan is 2 for 2 this game with 2 RBIs. Can she continue the streak here? She's going to watch the first one. That'll be strike 1. Coach Mike signaling 2 down here to her runners. Anything in play, we're moving, we're running. Setting up on the outside corner. That's gone. There's no way that's in here. That is deep, deep. That is another Kirsten Buchanan bomb into left field. 3 run shot. That's a 3 RBI shot for Kirsten Buchanan. That's what you call a no-doubter. So that'll advance the lead 7-0 over the Carolina Heat, and this will bring up the bat Maddie Degnan. Maddie Degnan is 1 for 2 in this game with 1 RBI. She's going to attack that first one there. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. That's going to be called strike. Mighty low. I believe the pitching wedge would have had to come out for Maddie, as tall as she is on that one. Setting up on the outside corner. Maddie Degman is going to foul it off just to stay alive there. 0-2 is the count. Ball inside, up on her tippy toes, having to poke her waist out to keep from being hit. That's going to be a hard hit ball. That was up in the strike zone. Maddie Degnan barrels up and absolutely smashes it right down over second base. So that'll be a single for Maddie Degnan. So this will be Jessica Strickland coming in. She is also 1 for 2 with 1 RBI. With 2 outs, a runner at first. Can she advance? She's going to jump on first pitch, fouling it off and out of play for strike 1. Pretty pitch there. That ball was fading away from Jessica. She swung, she missed. Just an excellent pitch. In the dirt, Maddie Degman. Oh, nope. It's going to be back safe. Pays to be 5'11". Looked like she was going. Froze. Having to dive back. The ball looked like it was going to beat her there, but that 5'11" frame, she is back safe at first. That ball's going to be up. It rode the rainbow in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not sure what happened there. Looked like that ball was coming in at her head. Swinging. That'll be a strikeout. So going in the bottom of 4, your Southway Storm Navy 7, Carolina Heat 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Casey Fulcher's back in the circle with Bridget Mazzo behind the plate. It'll be Caitlin Hunt at first, Kirsten Buchanan at second, Jessica Strickland at short, Savannah Bain at third, Ray Ray on left, Kinsey Smith in center, and Maddie Degnan, zim, 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 going to be in right. First pitch, that's going to be hit. Kinsey Smith calling for it, and indeed she does for out number one. Ball outside low, 55 miles an hour on the pitch, will be ball one. Pretty pitch, 54. Right on the corners there, will pick up strike one. Going right back to the same spot, freezing the batter there, picks up 2 strikes. So that'll be a 1-ball, 2-strike count for Casey Fulcher. Same location, just higher. Batter doesn't bat. Good thought by Casey Fulcher. That'll be a 2-2 count. Ball outside again, just missing the spot. 3-2's the count. Ball's hit right back to Casey Fulcher, throwing over to 1 for out number 2. Pretty pitch, 48 miles an hour. The Miss Nasty comes out, dropping right in there for strike one. Strike 2 on the corner. Casey is absolutely painting the strike zone. Ball outside. Hard hit. Kirsten Buchanan for out number 3. That was a line drive shot, but Kirsten Buchanan gets the hot glove there. So due up next will be Casey Fulcher, and then Kinsey Smith will be on deck. Can we continue the Storm presence here? 7-0 going in the top of 5. Casey Folger's going to leave that one up in the zone for ball one. So Casey is 2 for 2 so far in this game. That one's going to be popped up and out of play here. So that'll be foul for strike one. Good eye there. 46 miles an hour. Up at the chin. Casey's going to leave it there. I'm thankful for a fence as that ball came out of the glove right at me here. That'll be ball three. So 3-1 will be the count. Ball four. So Casey Folger draws a walk here in the top of 5. This will bring in Kenzie Smith. Kendall Wallace will be the substitute runner here for Casey Folger. And this will bring up Kenzie Smith. She is 0 for 2. Line drive out to second and a hit to third for an out. So can she find a hole in this game? Bunt shown. We're going to leave the bunt up, or ball up, for ball one. Pitcher's wearing the 37 jersey. Kenzie Smith's wearing the 37, so this is a 37 face-off. Bunt shown, bunt pulled back. Back pick attempt there as first base came forward, second came around and tagged Kendall in the neck, kind of forcing her head down. So time's going to be called just to make sure she's okay, get her composure here. So that'll be 2 balls and no strike for Kenzie Smith. Looks like Kendall's going to be okay. She's back on the base path here. Bunt shown, bunt pulled back, ball 3. Bunt shown, bunt pulled back, ball 4. Catcher throws it, goes into center field. Kendall Wallace is going to stay at second. That's back-to-back walks there. Time is going to be called by the opposing team. Looks like they're going to have a meeting in the circle. And this will bring up Ray Ray. So Ray Ray is 0 for 2 in this game as well. And these are not 0 for 2s from a lack of swinging and striking out. These are 0 for 2, just defense making plays. So every one of our girls are putting the ball in play here. I would imagine Coach Mike is telling Ray Ray the same game plan. Show the bunt, pull it back, draw the walk. Could be wrong, but let's see what we do here. Bunt shown. Oh, no, she lays the bunt down. A race to first. They're not going to get her. She's going to be safe at 1. So Ray Ray with a bunt puts it bases loaded with no outs. And this will bring us to the top of the lineup here with Lucy Bertram. Time's going to be called, so they're going to change pitchers here. No outs, bases loaded. We've got about 35 minutes left to play in the game. We're up 7-0. .57 on the first pitch. .57 again. Let's talk about some things right here. We talk about the top of the lineup coming in. That is, at this level, it takes all 9 or 10 batters to make this game work. Sorry, having to pause there as the ball was bouncing right at me. So my point was, it takes all 9, and that's what's great about South Wake Storm. It doesn't matter if it's the top of the lineup or the bottom of the lineup. The bottom of the lineup is bases loaded. The top of the lineup's coming up. So as South Wake Storm on the base pass, in the box, all 9 are getting it done. That's going to be high. We're crashing for home. She's going to be out at home. So we'll have runners at second and third, and that'll be our first out. Short backstop. That ball bounced right back for the catcher to be able to flip it to the pitcher quick enough. Great transition from the Heat as they got Kendall Wallace trying to steal home. Strike called in the top of the strike zone there. 1-1's the count. Lucy Bertram drops the bunt. Oh, what a pretty bunt again. Rolling foul on third base line. She'll be back in the batter's box with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Not a bad thought by Lucy Bertram and Coach Mike. High, ball 2. That's a hard hit ball deep in the center. Back. Oh my goodness, what a play by the center fielder, diving into the fence, catching that home run. That ball was absolutely smashed deep center. Hats off to the center fielder, but tagging up are both runners. So that is going to be a sacrifice fly, 2 RBI for Lucy Bertram. All right, looks like maybe under the USA rules, overhearing the other coach is saying that a catch and carry over the fence only allows 1 base. If that's the case, then it will be a 1 RBI, and our second one will have to go back to third. All 3 umpires are coming to converse. Give me just a few minutes, and I'll let you know kind of what the ruling looks like. I'm not so sure that was what I call a catch and carry, because she stayed in the bounds of the field. I mean, yes, she caught the ball on the fence, but she actually never went over the fence, and that's what they're going to rule. So it's going to go as a sacrifice fly for Lucy Bertram, 2 RBIs. I think that's the right call, as she never really left the field of play. Either way, hats off, tipping it to center field. Great play by Heat. So 2 outs now, bases are cleared. Savannah Baines up the bat. Ball 1 upstairs. Strike called in the bottom of the zone there. That one there got away from the pitcher. 2 balls, 1 strike for Savannah Bain. That one's going to be hit. That's going into right center. Could it be? Oh, another remarkable play by center fielder at the bottom of the fence for out number 3. All right, going in the bottom of 5. We got about 28 minutes left to play. 9-0. Your South Wake Storm ladies are on top. Casey Fulcher's going back into circle. Bridget Mazzo will be behind the plate.
He said the same thing. He thought you was going to bring the play. No, I never do that.
First pitch, ball 1. So the winner of this game will play at 12 noon on field 4. So we can hold on to the lead here for another 27 minutes. We'll have to pack up and move to the field right behind us. Strike called on the outside corner. 53 miles an hour goes a Casey Fulcher strike. That's going to be popped up. Maddie Degnan's calling it all the way from the outfield, and she does, and you can hear, love the communication. She's saying ball, 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 and Kirsten Buchanan says take it for out number 1. But great travel by Maddie Degnan. She's coming from deep into right field to catch that right at the transitional lip from infield to outfield. That's going to be a hard chop. Great play by Jessica Strickland. Hard hop, gloving it as it was taking the second hop, throwing her out at 1. So that's 2 away here. Strike 1 called on the outside corner. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. This is pitcher against pitcher here. My thoughts are Casey Fulcher throws the same pitch for just a little further outside. Well, that was a little high outside. 1 ball, 2 strike. But that could have been a bait pitch. Let's see if she goes right where I think she was going to go last pitch. She does. Same rotation. This was the same batter last time that Casey did this. 2 opening strikes on the outside corner. 2 balls. Wound up being a hit right back to the pitcher. This time it's going to be a swing and a miss for a Casey Fulcher strikeout. And that's going to be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Your South Wake Storm wins this one 9-0 over the Carolina Heat 18U. Next game, 12 noon, right behind us on field 4. Stay tuned. Give us a few minutes to transition over, and we'll see you at noon.